the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last outing for Oklahoma City, they ended up with a win against the Raptors in Toronto. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. Hey, let's talk about a guy we'll be watching tonight. The Manimal, Kenneth Faried. Just a madman on the floor and is perhaps one of the most active players in the league.
That's right, Ernie. He's from the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. He plays with the heart of a lion in every aspect of the game. He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. Shout out to Brick City.
Brick City, wow, but closer is New York City to him. That's why he got that game, I think, Shaq.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we...
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against Toronto.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Robinson in at the 3 slot.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Barton, guarded by Harden. Screen by Faried. Over to the wing. Stolen by Robinson. Now here's Harden. Fires from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Here's the screen. Gallinari wide open, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Robinson. From deep, Harden. The shot is off. Here's Barton. To the left wing. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Robinson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And here's Moutier. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland. Here's Faried. Here's Nurkic. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Good. Harden's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Gallinari dishes to Nurkic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They set the screen. It's Westbrook with the drive. Now Gallinari. 17 points in his last outing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Moutier passes to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And they'll keep possession. The Thunder leading by 4. Down low. Cantor kicks to Harden. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Martin. Can't get it to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Harden. Denver grabs the miss. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
Now here's Westbrook. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Cantor dishes to Robinson. Harden inside the three-point line. Harden missing again. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gallinari, the open look. That's short off the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Screen by Fareed. There's the pick. Moutier passes to Jokic, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Westbrook, here we go. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Moutier passes to Jokic. Here's Gallinari. The teardrop falls in. Gallinari's got 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Harden. There's a screen by Cantor. Harden outside, beyond the arc, and it's good. He's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now, here's Moutier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Screen by Fareed. Shot off the pick. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Robinson kicks to Ibaka. Harden outside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Creek is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Jokic, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors played some good basketball. He had 20 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Here's Barton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
We've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Nurkic checked in for Gary Harris. Now here's Westbrook. 11 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Fareed the pass to Jokic. Fareed against Panzer. It's blocked, but they get it back. The Nuggets with another miss.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He should. Firing from that deep.
Now Moutier following the three-point attempt by Freak. Fareed a screen on Robinson. Barton dishes to Fareed. The shot is off. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. From deep, Harden. Another miss by Harden.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Barton kicks to Moutier. Feeds it to Nurkic. Here's Jokic. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Harden.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot is good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Now in the court, your Nuggets dancers.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Fareed. 7th in field goal. In the paint.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from three. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
Denver making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Now here's Moutier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barton passes to Nurkic. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder leading by 3. And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Pass to Barton to end the drought, and he gets the jumper to drop. Barton's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Westbrook kicks to Robinson. And here's Harden for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
35 seconds left in the first half. That gives them the lead. Nurkic has got 6 points. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Barton.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Mook.
And guys, I tell you, big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. We did look to be in a pretty good rhythm on offense. We were creative at that end, and I want to see more of that. Let's always be willing to share the ball. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Freak really making a difference here.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's just run of the mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Moutier with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Thunder trailing by 3. Harden outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the rejection by Harden.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
18 feet out. Again, the Thunder score.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Gallinari, and Westbrook pulls it down.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
For the Nuggets, Laverne, he's checked in for Nurkic. Harris comes in for Barton. And it's Ejuan Moore checking in for Moutier. Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Robinson. Moore outside. There's the pick. On the wing, Harris. And it's plucked by Ibaka.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
It's Harden with the drive. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Nuggets have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Laverne passes to Moore. To the wing right side. From deep, Gallinari. And that one's good. Gallinari's got 13.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
The three from Harden.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted it.
8 seconds left in the third. Payne dishes to Harden. With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Freak is out there with Payne. And it's Robinson in at the 3.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
There's the pass to Jokic. They set the pick. Fareed against Robinson. Here's Nurkic. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Screen by Ibaka. Payne kicks to Harden. To the middle. Here's Cantor. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Screen by Nurkic. And that one's good. Barton.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
From deep Harden, and the Thunder another 3.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Harris outside. Down low. Barton, no luck.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
In the corner, it's Robinson from past the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dishes it to Barton. All alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Thunder leading by 7. Payne passes to Harden. Harden missing again. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rejected by Payne. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Barton. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the game for Barton, 10 points and 2 steals as well.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Canner in the corner. Harden outside. Back to Canner. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Gallinari with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Gallinari dishes to Fareed. Barton kicks to Hansbrough. From 11 feet away, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Thunder with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3 from Harden, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Barton kicks to Moutier. To the paint. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Hansbrough no good on that one. The Thunder leading by 5. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
From 12 feet out. Moutier, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Lets it fly from 18. No good off the front iron. For Denver, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Fareed, right side. Hands the 12-footer.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Nurkic with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your Nuggets,
and he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The 3 from Harden. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Moutier. Great D that time from Westbrook. The Thunder leading by 5. Harden outside. 1:06 left in the game. The dish to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Off the pick. And the shot is long. And an intentional foul right there. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Knocks it loose. 4-on-3 break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots. So he comes up empty at the line.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Barton kicks to Fareed. Passes it to Nurkic. The feed now to Mudiay. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ibaka. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Serge Ibaka. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was an assassin from the three-point line tonight. A very good percentage for him out there, and a grand total of 8 three-pointers. He tormented that.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing.
Their logo on their shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it, that's something you dream of.
Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we break down the 2K Prime Road to the Finals results, take you behind the scenes at all the All-Star events.
She don't miss.
Vote on your top plays of the week, and hang with Andrew Wiggins and his hometown.
Everyone always dreams of having their logo on their shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it, that's something you dream of.
Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we break down the 2K Prime Road to the Finals results, take you behind the scenes at all the All-Star events.
She don't miss.
Vote on your top plays of the week, and hang with Andrew Wiggins and his hometown.
Everyone always dreams of having their logo on their shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it, that's something you dream of.